Look at that, man. 76 hours. Is that sad? You tell me, guys. You tell me. Is that sad? Anyway, we are here at the Valor Cliffs, are about to take on Amber, the final gym leader in the game currently. Version 6's conclusion. Okay, I've come up with a very, very easy solution to this. Let's talk about it first before we even go for it. First things first, this Heliolisk, he's gotten even better, okay? I'm going to clue you in there. As you see, very high special attack, okay? This is pretty much the ace in the hole. His speed is electric as well, like it's mandatory. So if you can't get your electric type to go first, then this may not work for you. I've also been trying it with Ampharos, who is considerably slower, but does even more damage. Originally, you may see it. In fact, you probably will. The Thunderbolt doesn't actually one-shot him, so I was kind of just running this crazy gamble where I was banking on Thunder actually hitting and me getting a quick clop proc, and it would one-shot the first Pokemon, which is Charizard. But yeah, after that, it's pretty much just straight matchup for matchup. Like, there's nothing crazy that goes on. There is a good synergy I found here. Okay, we go with Noivern here. He's playing a big role because of Tailwind, all right? This ability is going to allow us to pretty much win with 100% condition. I don't see how I could lose this, honestly. I don't even think it's possible, honestly. I've done this like 10 times now, and I've not even had to put Altaria and Ampharos in. So, yeah, this can be done with 4 Pokemon. The Camerupt is actually not even that important. But I would definitely recommend, in doubles, I would definitely recommend somebody that can kind of clean up the mess if things go wrong for some reason. So we're going to take a look at it. I'll walk you through it piece by piece. It's actually, like I said, it's pretty easy. Yeah, so yeah, all this. Did I speed it up? No, I don't think so. I'm going to do that quick. But anyway, after coming off the double battle against Geara, the 9v, I don't know, it was unfair, whatever it was, 9v10 I think it was. It was pretty tough, so I kind of have a better understanding of this. Now, originally, I did want to try to break the field, and it's very doable. In fact, I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second here. But so we're just going to Thunderbolt the Charizard, and that's it. Earth Power just hit the Ninetales. It really doesn't even matter. See, he just gets one shot. Sometimes he won't get one shot. In fact, I'm going to do this at least twice, so you'll see what may happen. So since Heliolisk always goes first, we do want to try to get... Typhlosion is a very, very tough matchup for anybody. It has Eruption, as a few of you have noted in the previous episodes. And full health Eruption with this field effect is a one-shot no matter what you are. Even if it's not very effective, it will still one-shot you. So we do want to go first. Ninetales is going to eat a potion right there. There you go. So that's a forfeited move. And now Typhlosion is going to do a lot less damage with... Explosion or Eruption, but it still doesn't even matter. It's crazy how much damage that does. So now here we go. This is phase 2. That was phase 1 of the plan. Just gets the Charizard off the field and causes the Ninetale to skip a turn, basically. And here we go. So we're just going to Earthquake, since that will not hit the Noivern, and Tailwind, so we start going first. Once again, he's going to eat a pot there. So this is basically, yeah, they basically don't play for 2 turns straight, you know what I mean? And now they're both low. I think one of them may pot again. But it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm just going to attack them. Yeah, I go first. Both Pokemon are going to go first because the Tailwind, like I said, is very important. It's actually, it really makes it so easy. Now the Volcarona, 4 times effective, is the Rock Smash, or not Rock Smash, whatever it's called, the Rock move. So I am going to do that there. At this point, you could Roost if you've taken some damage. Like I said, you will still go first. Both Pokemon will go first. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, this is really easy. Unlucky there, we get a crit. That's gonna make the ending a bit harder. So maybe we will see something worth seeing here. But you just want to keep that going. Stone Edge, Talonflame should still go first here. So just go ahead and Dragon Pulse the Magmortar. Doesn't even matter. Is he gonna kill the Golem? No. So that's it for Talonflame. Talonflame is gonna get one shot by our Golem's Rock move. And that's that. It's 1v2, or actually 3. I still have Ampharos. I did get actually a bit unlucky here. but it doesn't even matter. It's completely irrelevant. This is so easy. All you have to do is have a good rock ground type that can one-shot these Pokemon. So the Rhydon I caught was something I considered, but let's just do this one more time. The Rhydon I caught was something I considered. You know, there's a couple other good rock Pokemon, but Golem's just a monster. Here's his special attack, or his physical attack, as you see, is 193. So that's actually lower than Heliolisk, and it's actually lower than Ampharos as well, who doesn't even play. And this is, you know, it's just because of EVs, and you know he got a good, like, what do you call it? He had good stats when I caught him. I can't remember what that's actually called in this game. But anyway, we'll do it one more time. Actually, before I do, I want to talk to you about the possibilities of breaking the field. All right, so in order to break the field, I set up a condition that was going to force them to, like, basically the issue of breaking the field is it requires an ice type. I haven't found a Pokemon that has a Blizzard in this game that isn't an ice type. I don't know if there is one in the video game. Maybe if you got the TM Blizzard, let me know if the TM Blizzard is in the game. If it is, I may reconsider this concept, but as of right now, it doesn't actually seem very possible, just because any ice type that hits the field is very likely going to be the target and get one shot wholly. So the condition I set up was this. I set up a Perish Song. So first turn, sent out, you know, just whatever Pokemon, take out the Dragonite, set up a Perish Song. So the 3 Pokemon on the field are going to die in 3 turns. Okay, the goal here is stall out the 3 turns. Whatever happens, and then they're going to either switch or die. All right, when they switch or die on the 3rd turn, right before that, like when it says 2, you switch to the ice Pokemon, all right, that has Blizzard. All right, it's only Blizzard or Glaciate, and Glaciate is only, like, I'm pretty sure only a legendary Pokemon can use that. I've not actually seen that ability in the game. Now, Rain Dance does not work any longer, by the way. But yeah, anyway, that's the play. You just force them to make a bad turn, like a turn where they don't actually attack, and then you Blizzard the field. It will turn into the mountain field, and then you could double up on Discharge, which is going to hit 2 targets for about 120 damage instead of 80, and it's just gonna crush them. But unfortunately, Heat Wave and Eruption turn the field back into that, and Heat Wave is, I think, Magmortar and Charizard have that, and Eruption is Typhlosion. So it's kind of difficult to keep. There's no permanence, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I wouldn't be able to create a 100% condition because they would just turn it back as soon as I did it. So it just wasn't worth it. I felt like this is your more typical, like, overpower kind of situation. So I'll just show it off one more time. It's just pure matchup for matchup. You do need a situation here where you can one-shot the Charizard. The Charizard, by the way, if you haven't understood, the Charizard is the strongest target she has. That and the Typhlosion will absolutely demolish you. So other options here, if you can't combine for enough damage, I put Charizard went down with Heliolisk when he did slightly less damage before I finished training him up, and Geodude, Graveler, Golem, whatever, survives with Sturdy. They're pretty much always going to go for him with so there you go. That's pretty unlucky there. I guess that's a good thing. That's actually as unlucky as you can get. But Charizard actually takes damage from something. See, I just don't even know what that is. If you guys do know what that is, let me know. But yeah, that's obviously not hurting. And either way, it's done. Like, that's still pretty much the end. I am kind of in trouble here because I can't actually Earthquake. In fact, I should probably switch here. So this, I guess, is a good example of things that can't go wrong. Solar Beam's going to hit me to Sturdy. But like I said before, you could survive Sturdy and just hit the Charizard with a rock move, and that'll definitely finish him along with the electric move. So here I'm going to actually heal. If you're ever in this situation, Sturdy is overpowered. It really is. You can buy these Hyper Pots in the gym. So I'm just going to heal up, and then I'm going to switch to Noivern. So then next turn, provided we survive, which we should, I will have the... Oh yeah, Psychic. What the hell? It's not the best play there. So once again, just going to heal again. And now we're back in Sturdy range and just going to Tailwind. And you'll see what we're basically back to where we started. We're now completely back at 100% win condition. They couldn't kill me if they wanted to. I should go first here. And I'm just going to heal him again just to keep him up. Like, That's the best thing about Noivern. Noivern can just keep healing himself. Oh, I missed. So there you go. I guess there's a few things that can go wrong. And once again, hangs on with Sturdy, so we'll see. Mag Mortar actually takes me out. So there you go, man. We lost, I think. This is over. Without Golem on the field, we don't win, I don't say. But we'll see. We'll give it a shot. We will air slash, try to get Mag Mortar down as quick as possible. So yeah, there you go. Even when the theoretical 100% is available, it's still RNG, man. It's still Pokemon. And look at that. It barely survives, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it even matters at this point. I guess we'll just go there, and we will Sky Attack the Volcarona. He's going to Hyperpod, so that's probably a bad play on my part. Probably going to lose because of that. We'll see what happens here. Tailwind stopped blowing, so that's pretty much it then. Fiery Dance, maybe he'll won't hit camera up. No, he does. So he's still got 3 Pokemon, and I only have 2. Like I said, pretty surprising, but yeah, you can definitely lose this still. Ampharos can come in and do some nice damage. And in fact, if the discharge goes quick, if I get the Quick Claw, I think I could still win this. We'll just get Mag Mortar off the field either way. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, that's that. How about that? So I managed to lose. I'm really glad to see that, actually, because I was really kind of skeptical about, you know, like, I feel like this is way easier than it needs to be because of this situation. Game crashed again. Hooray. But anyway, yeah, there's not much else to show. I'm going to definitely beat it because I want to show the ending of the story, which is, you know, also coming up, unfortunately. But just got to get it set up again, as a lot of crashes in this version. There's, you know, it's just still being worked on, I suppose. But yeah. Okay, so let's get this done here. As long as we don't get that unlucky. I mean, there's, like I said, there's always some version of luck that can come into it. But I think as long as you follow this, you should be able to win. Like 9 times out of 10. It's not guaranteed. That's the point. But as you see there, that time the Charizard does get one shot. There's like a variance. I don't really understand that either. Maybe you guys who have played Pokemon longer than I could explain the variance, like the roll of the dice on the damage taken. It does seem to change pretty heavily. Maybe that's like the natures of the Pokemon changing every time, and sometimes they have more defense, etc. I couldn't say. But either way, excuse me. Helios's death there is irrelevant. Like I said, as long as you get the Charizard off the field, you've pretty much won this. Because Golem can come in. Although I would much prefer to have Camera Up done, because then, in fact, I think I'll just do that. I think I'll Earthquake anyway. This actually makes things a little bit harder. Like, if I can't double switch, sometimes the double switch is what you want, you know what I mean? You want the Eruption to take him out. But there you go. Either way, it is going to do a lot of fucking damage, and he's going to be forced to heal there. So now I can still send in Noivern, who's going to go first either way, even without the Tailwind, and that's pretty much it. We'll just take on him. Mag Mortar is definitely going to heal, so this gives me a chance to get a pot in, or to get the Tailwind in, and I miss again with Stone Edge, but yeah, that's really fucking unlucky, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's really bad. Oh, and he's going to switch. That's good. So, some things that can go wrong, I guess. Man, fucking the luck on this one, though, it's pretty funny. I've done this at least 10 times without any complications. And now I'm making this look hard, man. Look at that. Missing all the time. Getting crits, but it's still, like I said, it still really doesn't matter. This is just such an intense condition to meet that, like, it's irrelevant. Like I said, I'm just going to keep roosting because it doesn't matter. It's over. Like, it's actually over. I mean, he could kill Noivern. He can kill Golem. It doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? It's such an intense condition. All you need to do is keep the Tailwind up and keep Earthquakes coming if you're, you know, in the middle, and then Rock moves against the Bug and the Flying Pokemon. And that's that, guys. So yeah, there you go. If you have any questions about the strat, let me know. But I feel like it's an extremely comprehensive strat. So we're gonna finish up the game now, okay? Really, I lost? That's just great. First challenger in a while, and I totally screwed up. Go figure. You want a badge, bruh? You want one, bruh? Fine, take your badge and get out, bro. We got the Flare badge, so that should be 65 now, the cap. So I guess you're leaving Terrazuma now, right? It's not like I'm sad or anything that you're leaving. It's just going to be a lot quieter, that's for sure. Just make sure to visit sometimes. Alright, unlike other gym leaders, I'm actually considerate. Here, so we get Overheat. Now get. Which, you know, I don't know if... Let's see what that is, actually. So there you go. Look at the team, man. 3 Pokemon at full health, you know. Obviously, Golem was in the game. It's not like we did it with 3, but yeah, it's that easy. You could even, if you're really struggling, like if those Pokemon can't do it, let me know. I could help you out with a different combo. But if you can't one-shot the Charizard, then you could just double up. You can get Golem and Heliolisk up front like this, and he's going to survive with Sturdy. They'll go for him. So you can use a Rock move and a Lightning move in succession. You just really need the first Pokemon to be faster. That's pretty much the condition, and if you meet it, that's it. As long as the Charizard does die in that turn, it's over. But let's see where are we at there. Overheat, there it is. Oh yeah, attack, recoil sharply. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. So I'll finish this up here. I already know what happened because I've wanted to make sure I could perfect this to 100%, and I certainly could. And here's the potions if you need to buy them, guys. They're pretty expensive, but there's so many ways to make money, and you could always cheat. Like, I don't feel like that level of difficulty is part of the actual inherent game. So, but anyway, yeah, let's walk out. Idiots! As if I would let you die before your duty was finished. Awaken! Uh-oh. Oh, what? Look to your right. Huh? Ah, my hair. Why did you cut off my hair? What is your name? It's Nim. Wrong. Your name isn't Nim. It's Lorna now. The girl who is alone, the Forsaken. And rightfully so. You've caused too much trouble. Just like everyone else. Here's what I want you to do. Do you understand, Lorna? I understand. Good. Be on your way then. My name is Lorna. Nice to meet you. Lorna. It's like Arya Stark. So this is the end of version 6. Those we lose. To start off version 7, you must be inside the concert hall, which I guess is where we just battled or whatever, right? If you need to contact me, you could do it at yanbro@gmail.com. This 2 ends. Is that proper? Anyway, Super Yanbro. Yeah, so there you go. Alternatively, you can find me on the Reboot. Yeah, we know this. Short preview of The Girl in My Dreams. If we don't go right now, everything will be lost. Everything for naught. But on the bright side, our enemies will also be erased. Should we stop them, or should we just let fate take its course? I'm not even sure myself. But I do know, no matter what we choose, they shall be defeated. Thank you for playing. Oh, no, that's... I got fooled there. Anyway, yeah, that's that. So if you guys have any questions about the strat or gym or anything like that, happy to help them. Just wanted to get all this done since that was definitely the end of the game. I do have some plans to go and catch some... there's a bunch of Pokemon that... there's like... in Route 3, there's the trading items, the Link Heart, I think it's called. So I want to evolve some Pokemon that way. Yeah, but that's it, man. If you guys have anything that you'd like to see me do in this, I might check out all the beginning stuff. In fact, I'm going to be doing that tonight. Like, I'm going to start playing through the game again on casual mode just to see some of the beginning stuff. Maybe it's worth some videos. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided, but if this is the last Pokemon video you see here for a while, thanks for watching. Maybe Reborn will be out soon as well. I don't really know. Maybe this will be out before Reborn. This 7 will be out before Reborn, but anyway, that's it. See you guys around. Hopefully YouTube Gamers is starting soon. If it is, I would really appreciate you guys checking out. I don't know how it's going to work at all, so I can't even say, but I will definitely be live streaming a lot of Pokemon stuff. So that's that. See you guys there, man.